Greetings one and all. So this wasn't planned because I had other videos in mind, but I saw this big limb here. Let me do a panning shot real quick. It was laying on the side of the road. So what I thought I'd do, this thing is long. And it's got some pretty good thickness to it too. It's probably, well, 4 or 5 inches thick. So what I thought I'd do is, I just happened to see it sitting here. So I thought I'd actually do a video using my tools in action. So some actual field use. Just like I was cutting this sucker up for firewood. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go through, I'm going to delimit with my ESEE Junglas, which I love. An interesting little point. I hope I can get this on video, but see, I love these 511 Pro Light pants, but see how far down that sucker goes in my pocket? That's just the back pocket. I mean, this is a 10-inch blade, and it's almost going all the way down to, it almost swallows the whole saw up. So I could be working and just, if I didn't have it belt carry, I could just throw it in the cargo pocket. But you know, I'm already carrying a Mora black that I got off the Preparedmind 101 Amazon store, which I'll link in the description. You're welcome, Chris Tanner. But what I wanted to do was chop up this tree here using, I'm going to delimit with the Junglas, but I'm going to use a Corona folding saw, which I just did a video on. But I thought I'd just chop this whole thing up so you guys could actually see it in action a little bit more. And again, I'm not trying to say that, you know, it's the best saw out there. I'm just saying it's a really good option if you wanted to take it. So you guys can sit back and have a cold one. Appreciate all the work you don't have to do. Make sure the camera. I think it's freaking huge. I hope you guys can see this. Well, I like the Junglas. It's just a great chopper. Wow. That was embarrassing. Totally just dropped my blade. Which makes a good point. When you drop your blades, I don't have a lanyard on this because I'm waiting for some fire cord from live fire to lanyard this. But, which I'll do more on. But when it lets things drop, just step back and let it hit the ground. Because I can just sharpen it later. So, tool safety. I actually brought this out instead of bringing out an axe, which, I love my Grantsford Brooks axe. Come on, camera. There we go. But I really like my Junglas too. This is a great chopper. Damn. I was hoping there'd be some flatwood in here, but there isn't. To keep my limbs out of the way. de-limbed. And of course, when you're done with it, sheath it, put it back. I'm going to set it off the side here and get the Corona out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down, make it a little bit more manageable. Wow, did you see that? I went to move my hand and it slid down like this. If I wasn't wearing a glove, I really could have cut my hand pretty badly. So gloves, 3-pack of these Wells Lamont work gloves at Costco, 20 bucks for 3 pairs. Keep one in the car, keep one in your day pack, keep one with your tools. That really would have hurt if I had cut my hand. It would have made working a lot more difficult, and that would suck. Come on. So you guys get to watch me work, but I gotta do all the actual work. What's up with that? Still, like I said, not bad for a $20 saw that you can get at most Lowe's. I know a lot of guys really like the Baco Laplander, you know, and I had nothing bad to say about it, but you know, it's the attitude against the saw that got me. It's like, okay, maybe it's not your preferred saw, but it doesn't mean others are bad. Been so long since I've been out of shape. Yeah, processing firewood. You know, if you had a buddy out here, stand on it. Yeah, I know I'm cutting the smaller parts first. Just making it easier on myself. See, my Sven saw would make quick work of this too, because it's a buck saw. Yeah, but if you're out here, if you're out here processing firewood for, you know, on a day hike, because I always carry this in my day hiking kit. You know, just for that reason. I can sit here and process firewood. Now, it's only because I'm out of breath, which makes the work difficult. So, I kind of want to get this on an angle so I can make it easier to cut. So let's see if I can do this. This. Another thing too is I've been working on this that long, and you can see the progress. Another thing too about the Corona is you can actually get both hands on this. See that? Nice big blade. Yeah, I'm out of shape. Unfortunately, you need a lot of firewood if you're going to be out because, you know, this will burn up in no time. So, yeah, there's that. Good stuff. I wish they'd move the lanyard hole. You can see the blades through it. Boo, Corona. You should move your lanyard hole up or have a second one. Like, why have the teeth going through? If I put a lanyard on there, it would cut eventually. Why do that? So that's a hit against Corona. Boo, Corona. And just because I want to, how about a batoning? Got some kind of knots. Let's see how she does. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? First, safety first, and put it away. We're gonna move to a better spot. And I'm gonna do a quick batoning with this. For no reason, just because I can. Let's see. In the camera. By the way, I had no problem doing this with my BK7 either. Okay, that's. They don't have a good flat surface. There we go. So I brought the Junglas out because I didn't want to bring my axe today. Just for no reason. I just wanted to use my Junglas a little bit more. But you can see the performance of it. No problem batoning through, wood this thick. See how the BK7 does. Another tool I totally believe in. Sometimes I don't always take the Junglas with me. How about a knot? Try going right through a knot with the BK7. See? I don't know if you can see that, but see the knot right here? Yep. That's BK7. Yeah. So there you go. No problem batoning with it. All kinds of confidence. Now this was the end of that vlog. See if she can do it. Hey, you see that? Right here. Big old knot. See that? BK7. Went right through it. Boom. So you want a knife you can rely on out in the woods. I would have no problem relying on this if I needed to. Same with this. Is it perfect? No. Does the lanyard hole suck? Yes. Can I count on it? Yeah, you saw me using it. And by the way, this isn't a knock on other tools. I happen to think there are a lot of great tools out there. You know, a lot of great companies. You know, if it works for you, it works for you. And then, by the way, the Mora Black. Would I go through a knot with that? No, I don't need to, because I have this. See, when you have a knife, when you have a little Mora, you don't need to go through logs like this if you have a knife. Full tang. And it's not even my own. I got my Junglas over here too. So I have, you know, I'm always tool heavy. Mora. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna baton with the Mora right now. And normally I wouldn't do this because I already have other tools. Now you can say, well, Mark, that's crazy. Why would you use a Mora? Let's see, I'm gonna use it on kindling. Let's do it on this one. And if it breaks right here on camera, well, I'll be sad. Oh, but it's not full tang. What's that? Not full tang and didn't break. But you notice, look what I'm doing. I'm not hammering on it either. I'm just tapping it through, letting the knife go, letting the knife do the work. See? Tap, tap, tap. So now if I was, I could be processing smalls for my firewood to get my fire going, because I need little stuff. And normally you wouldn't baton. You know? lot of guys are against batoning, but a lot of the smalls that were laying around were all wet. See? I want to get it down to nice small pieces. So yeah, it's not full tang, but it's plenty of knife to go through tiny stuff. And it still cuts great too. I mean, look at this. I could make still a great knife, still cuts like a charm. So there you go. Boom. Maybe I could, cut some, I don't know, maybe some feather sticks. Like this. See that? That's the knife I was just batoning with. And I'm just kind of screwing around. So there you go. Cutting tools. Mora black, excellent knife. The BK7. Junglas 7, Corona, the Mora. I'd feel, this is stuff I take on a day hike, and this right here is pretty hefty. It's got some heft to it, but look what I'm doing with it. I'm cutting through logs. I'm getting firewood. If I wasn't so damn, chunky and out of weight, I'd be out here kicking ass and taking names. So, yeah, still haven't broken it. So, there you go. So now I need a snack because I'm out of breath. So there you go. So some in-field use. I guess a review. It rocks. Rocks. There's your review. It rocks. Proven. Just kicks ass. The link will be in the description for the store. Go over to Preparedmind 101. Tell them that you saw if you buy one, go tell them that you bought one from his store, and so I will and that I sent you. Would be appreciated. Or just go over there and mention in his Mora video. I'll link his Mora knife video in the description of this video. Go over there and leave a comment and say, hey, Eat Carb sent me. It'd be appreciated. Thanks, guys. I need some water. I'm all out of breath now. So catch you in the next video. I'm actually gonna give you a little sneak peek. I'm actually getting ready to do just out for the day. I'm gonna burn my entire box of smalls and my other wood and do a proper fire. So in fact, I'll put this video up first and then I'll link the proper fire. Man, this video's gonna be loaded with links. But I'm going to put the video for the proper fire in this video. No. Well, just keep a lookout. Stay subbed. Alright, thanks. Bye. Catch you in the next video.